Welcome to Ridge Life. In today's lesson from the Ridge, we're going to be speaking from Job 4, 2 through 9. If one ventures a word with you, will you become impatient? But who can refrain from speaking? Behold, you have admonished many, and you have strengthened weak hands. Your words have helped the tottering to stand, and you have strengthened feeble knees. But now it has come to you, and you are impatient. It touches you, and you are dismayed. Is it not your fear of God, your confidence, and the integrity of your ways, your hope? Remember now, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the upright destroyed? According to what I have seen, those who plow iniquity and those who sow trouble harvest it. By the breath of God they perish, and by the blast of his anger they come to an end. Again, that's Job 4, 2 through 9. As we read these verses today, you can see I'm sitting on the back of the old dirty tractor here. Got a box blade on the back, and we use this to work the land, work the dirt, to plow up food plots, and just get the land ready to receive seed and just to grow. And these verses today from Job, remind me of this tractor and what we use it for, and what the results are of what we use it for. In the beginning verses here, you can see where we're being told of a person who has lifted up many, who has strengthened people by their word. Their trust in God has helped them help others. But yet we see whenever they are afflicted or they have trouble, their faith disappears quickly. So as we see here, it says, and you have strengthened weak hands, your words have helped the tottering to stand, and you have strengthened feeble knees. So this person has done so much good by the strength of God, but when it comes to him being afflicted, he says, now you are impatient. It touches you and you are dismayed. But knowing the strength of God is in you to help others, but whenever a calamity strikes us and we're dismayed, what does that say of our faith? If we're dismayed when we know how the strength of God and the power of God helps others through us, when we are afflicted, why do we not have that faith that we had when we were helping others? Is not your fear of God your confidence, and the integrity of your ways your hope? That fear or that reverence, that awe we have of God, that we know He is King, we know He has the strength and the power, should be enough for us, right? And then therefore the integrity of our ways, the way we hold ourselves, the way we conduct ourselves, those should get us through the times when we struggle, when we feel that things are against us. God's still with us, just as He was with us to help others. He's with us when we have troubles ourselves. It says, remember now, whoever perished being innocent, or were the upright destroyed? I mean, we're just saying here that we've, through God through us have helped others. And we're reminded that in the end, the meek shall inherit the earth. Yes, there's strife, and those who have power may be of the evil one, but in the end, God wins. We win that are with Him, and we're promised that. So why don't we remember that when we're looking inward at our own faults, our own fears, our own afflictions? And then, of course, the most memorable verses here. According to what I have seen, those who plow iniquity and those who sow trouble harvest it. Isn't that true? That those who do for themselves, those who are out always trying to stir up trouble and be the center of attention for their own glory, there's no good in the end of that. There's failure in that. They may be lifted up for a time, but their time will come when they fall. So if you're on the other side of that, just sit through it and be strengthened to know that their time will come. It says, by the breath of God they perish, and by the blast of His anger they come to an end. And that's not for us. That's not for us to do, not for us to judge, or just for us to decide. But we are told here of how that plays out in their lives and in ours. So again, we're sitting on this tractor, and we use it to plow up the field for, to grow things that our animals can eat, to help the wildlife in the area. We don't use it to destroy the land, to take all the vegetation away and leave it barren. Those who plow iniquity, that's what they're doing. They're just waylaying the land with the tools God gave them to do good. Because we're all given blessings and talents. And whether we squander them or we use them for His glory, that's up to us. He gives us free will to do that. And I don't want to be the one that plows iniquity or, sows trouble. So, and I don't think you do either. If you're following this channel, I think you're seeing the things that I see, and hopefully you're enjoying this beautiful ride we're on. I appreciate all the encouragement. We've had some wonderful times these last couple of weeks. The Lessons from the Ridge, I believe, is helping a few. If it helps one, I'm happy. If I lose 100 followers because of it, the one that it helped is worth it. We're not in this to get subscribers. We're in this to have a glorious time and enjoy the blessings we've been given and share those with others. And if you've been blessed by it, I'm very, very thankful, appreciative. If you can, just give me a word of encouragement. If this is touching your lives in a positive way, just let me know. You can, if you don't want to comment on the video, you can email me. My email is in my About tab on my main channel, or you can just click on the RidgeLife Facebook page on my main channel. You'll see a link to it, and you can join our Facebook page, and you can message me from there. So I'm just so blessed by all the outpouring of love and support, and I just want to give some of that back. If you can, just please come along with us. And again, thank you for what you've done for Ridge Life. And please, if you can, just have a blessed day, and may God's mercy be upon you, and go Ridge Life.